Hello, everybody. I forgot I set this up as a vertical stream. We had it all nice. You could see both of us, and now all of a sudden, I'm over here. Hey, Roy. Hey, Fran. How are y'all doing today? Y'all remember Shaniqua?
Hi.
You can read the chat over here. We've got the chat on the computer over here to the left, so if we look over there, it's because it got our attention. What's going on, everybody? Did y'all see what Goose is doing? It's crazy, right? He's obviously he was in my house when he did this video, but he's not sitting next to me, so he must have pre-recorded this thing. What a weirdo.
Interesting. Very interesting.
So, this is what we did this evening. I did a little bit of favor because nothing else was popping. I had two alright favor orders, and then actually not bad favor orders. And then came home or headed home and picked up Papa John's pizza, and it was so good.
It was really good.
Really good. Her favorite. And then we came home and we've been waiting for our friends. Hey, Bruce. Bruce says hi to you.
Hi.
Bruce is the one that Goose stole his cheeseburger.
Oh.
Yeah. So, so I figured, if Dink's not going live tonight, we'll go live. We'll entertain the masses. So we'll be Dink Jr. and Shaniqua tonight. Fran says you're beautiful.
Why, thank you.
She, I don't even know Stephanie. I apologize on his behalf. Pizza's so good. Fran lives in Arizona.
Oh, that's fun.
So she is Fran-Phoenix. She's actually everybody. Well, Roy and Fran are other YouTubers that you know, or you've seen Roy. You haven't seen Fran. But then Stephanie and Bruce are members of our community. 400 Twinkies? Really? You are a devoted fan. I'm gonna have to say, Stephanie, you are a mega Goose fan. He probably appreciates that.
I currently have no words.
She has no words. So she said, "Is Goose is going live at the same time as you guys?" Yeah, he is definitely something else. What's lame, Bruce? So we figured we'd do a question and answer kind of thing to help us have stuff to talk about, because sometimes we run out of things to talk about. We want to entertain y'all. So Fran is hitting us with the first question. There's a fly. That's so embarrassing. I told you to get rid of the flies.
Well,
Are you proud of your dad? He works so hard for your family.
yes, I'm very proud of my dad. He's such a hard worker and always has been. I feel like he always will be.
You know what? I got an unexpected text message today on my way home. Can I read it to them? What you texted me?
Oh, yeah.
That was my knee. You probably want to see that.
Like, yeah, ew.
I texted my wife a picture of my sunburnt knee earlier. And that's what was on my phone just now. Glad I didn't show that to y'all. She said, I said, "I'm headed to get pizza now." And she said, "Yay, thanks." This is how I imagine her saying it. "We love you so much. We're so happy you're the best dad ever." With a very happy smiley face. And it just brought me so much joy. And I said, "I love y'all so much too." And this was not staged. I didn't know this was going to happen. You're so sweet. And then she told me that Everett said, "I'm so happy for everything you've done." LOL. Anyways, I thought that was so sweet. Brought me some joy. So I guess to answer your question, Fran, yes. I answered for her. Hey, Mr. Presley, how are you doing? Fabio, if I have to choose one, it's going to be Burger King because I'm not a coffee guy.
Definitely Starbucks, though. Definitely Starbucks.
If Starbucks started serving Mountain Dew,
Ew.
I'd be on board.
Starbucks is the best,
Hey.
the best though. Like a caramel ribbon crunch.
Yeah, she's like every day. Dad, can we go to Starbucks? Dad, can We go to Starbucks.
Every day we're out, I'm
Yeah.
like that.
And I'm like, no. We're gonna go to Whataburger instead. Do you use a fly swatter or a fly trap? Well, generally. Wait, is that Steve?
Huh?
That one, that fly that's flying around? Which one is that?
That was Jeffrey.
Oh, Jeffrey. That's Jeffrey the fly. So we don't use a fly swatter or a fly trap on Jeffrey. Fran says that. Excuse me, I'm gonna cough. We all have the coughs, and they're no fun. That I seem like the best dad ever. From my perspective, I think not.
No, you are though.
Bruce says, question. You're Team Goose, aren't you? I think he's asking you, are you Team Goose?
Yes, I am.
Even when you watch him out the window do all that stupid stuff?
Yes, I am.
Oh, that surprises me. Fran says she's obviously Team Maverick. Rocking T Rabbitry, welcome to the house. I also miss the rabbits. We will be getting more, but it's got to be down the road. Starbies,
Yes, all
Roy
the way.
says he likes Sprite. Sprite. I mean, I'll drink Sprite if I go to someone's house and they're like, "Hey, we have water or Sprite." But Sprite always makes me think of like when I'm sick and I drink Sprite. Like I'll drink Sprite when I'm sick. You know what I'm saying? Hey, glad you're doing good, Presley. This is my daughter Shaniqua. Yep. Fran's Team Mountain Dew. We'll forget Team Goose and Team Maverick. We're either Team Mountain Dew or Team
Starbucks.
Coffee. Yeah, Starbucks.
Because what I drink isn't technically coffee unless if I have the little glass bottles. That's
Yeah.
like HB.
She's got like an allergy to milk also, so she has to get oat milk. Jeffrey, stop. We must have caught it from you, Fran. How dare you? Fran has a lingering cough. Are you reading? Can you read? Am I in your way?
Yes. Oh, what do I want to be when I grow up? Well, there's actually quite a few things. I either want to be a performer of some sort, like a singer-songwriter or actress or dancer, or I want to be a youth pastor.
Very good options. Hi, Nene. Hi, Michael Clay. Clearly, I
You're
thumped
fine.
your elbow. The evenings is the time to do these lives.
Probably because everybody's off of work.
Yeah, it must be. Yes, Shaniqua, but we spell it different. That's all. It's a hot milkshake. No, what is yours? Is cold, right? Did you get it?
I usually get like a frappuccino of some sort.
It's the what did you call it again?
Caramel ribbon crunch.
Caramel ribbon crunch. Every time they have to remind me. I cannot remember those
It's
fancy
either
words.
that or the mocha cookie crumble.
The cookie crumble.
The mocha cookie crumble.
Why not do both? You could be. What was your first one again?
Caramel ribbon crunch.
No, I'm sorry. We're going back to the last question.
Oh.
You want to be when you grow up? You said youth pastor or what?
Like a performer of some sort.
Performer. So you could be a performing youth pastor, and
I
you could
could.
go on tour. Make it happen, man.
I'll try.
Shaniqua. Let's see. That's just a first. I'm sorry. I don't know what you're referring to. Mountain Dew Code Red. I think that's Mountain Dew. Yes. So I'm in intermediate school is what it was called. But it's like elementary school before we moved and before I was homeschooled. We used to walk to my grandma's house. I'm gonna say I was probably that school had the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. I was probably in the 4th grade, maybe the 5th. We were walking home and there was a baseball field next to her house, and there was a vending machine. For some reason, I had $1 back when vending machines were $1. And I walked up to the vending machine. It wasn't the first time I'd ever done it, but I liked Mountain Dew, but there was a red Mountain Dew in there. Never seen it before in my life. So you bet your bottom dollar I put my $1 in there and got that red Mountain Dew. And red. I like red over green, but there's this semi-new one. It's been out for a few years. The orange one, which comes and goes. That's my favorite. What is a silly story about your dad you would like to tell us? Shaniqua, Bruce. Shaniqua.
Oh, what's a good story?
Let's see, because we already told those other water stories.
Okay, so once it's not really silly. It's traumatic. Once
Make sure I think this through before you tell the story.
it's the one about Hobby Lobby.
Oh, okay. That's a good
We were
one.
in Hobby
That's a
Lobby
good
in the yarn section, and then my dad just yells across the aisle, "Grenade!" And he just throws a yarn at, like a little ball of yarn at me, and I had a bruise on my arm for like 2 days.
No, there's no way. I don't even think it hit you.
It did hit me. It hurt a whole lot.
It was yarn, guys. It was yarn.
that.
Shush! Nobody asked you.
Go back to your closet.
That's my son Tom Cruise. I want to be a puppet escape artist when I grew up. Roy.
That's funny.
Thank you, Presley. I'll try to have good ideas sometimes. Okay, Bruce has a question. What's the biggest disadvantage to homeschooling in your opinion? Are you asking her? Because it probably, her opinion probably matters more.
Honestly, in my opinion, not being able to see my friends every day, even though a lot of my friends are in different grades, which is also annoying. Which I feel like that would be the biggest disadvantage.
New rule: you can only have friends in the same grade as you.
So that means none of the people that live on campus.
Oh, well, life stuff.
Oh,
So yeah, from church. She's got friends that are in different grades that aren't homeschooled either. They go to public school. Some are homeschooled, but she just we do go to a homeschool co-op on Fridays that starts next week.
yes, next.
Yeah. So they have friends there also, and that's part of the reason we put them in the Friday co-op is so that they can have more socializing time and make more friends. But also it makes teaching at home a little bit easier because they can take those classes at the co-op.
Especially since mom and dad are both working now.
Mountain Dew Pitch Black. I don't think I've had that one, but is it purple or is it black? I don't remember. I haven't seen that one in a while. The Peanut Gallery. Tom Cruise. Y'all must have a good time at Yarn Barn. Well, we haven't broken anything yet. We don't actually go to Hobby Lobby too often anymore.
Well, we went out with you, mainly when we go with mom. Because you don't like Hobby Lobby a whole lot.
I don't like Hubby Lubby, but I like going with
Hubby
y'all.
Lubby?
Yeah, the issue on the table is life has been busy the last couple of years, and we don't do a whole lot of shopping like that too much together anymore. Because I like to take Saturdays for dashing now when I can. Well, now that we've been out here, it's been even differenter, more different.
Different?
I was homeschooled. But now that we're out here, I like to take Saturdays and Sundays off if I can, because my wife is usually off on the weekends. But we're still trying to figure all that out. You got to get gasoline, friend. I said, get your gas before the live. Talk about bucket list items. Both of you. What? Hang on. I'm gonna turn our air conditioner down a little bit. It's hot. Are you hot?
No.
I'm sweating.
You're also wearing jeans.
I always wear jeans.
I live in t-shirts and shorts.
I'm acclimated to jeans. Put it on 71. Shameless plug, guys. Shameless plug. Okay, are y'all ready? We do have these fancy, wancy, designed by yours truly, Maverick and Goose 2024 election stickers. Highway to the danger zone, because that'd be very much the danger zone if they got elected. If you want one. I guess we will ask a question now. Who is working hard tonight and who's hardly working? Oh, here we go, Bruce. What would your future YouTuber channel be? Shaniqua says, right?
What do you mean? Like?
The name of your channel.
I don't know, honestly. I have a lot of ideas, but I don't know if I can say them because apparently I have a little stage name.
Oh, Shaniqua?
Yes.
That's your name. You were born with that name. How
Sure.
dare you?
Anywho. So.
That's a family name. It goes back generations and generations.
Honestly, okay.
That's fine. You can say it.
Okay, my real name's Maylin, so I feel like I'd like to do, and I like going by May, so I feel like I'd like doing something like Maylee or the Mayflower or something like that, because I feel like that would be really cool.
Mayflower, that's cool. I like it.
Actually, I'm pretty sure one of the camp boys came up with that.
Ah, I was gonna call you a genius and everything.
Oh.
It's probably the one that likes her. Hey Duke, thanks for hitting that like button, man. Hang out if you can. If you can't, I understand. Oh, kind of wrote a poem.
Huh?
Kind of wrote a poem there.
Huh.
I need to remember that. Okay, what's the daughter's type of music?
I don't have one. I listen to all different types. Obviously, I mainly listen to Christian music, but there's a bunch of different genres in Christian music. Like, I kind of like pop, and then I like country, but then I like indie, then I like alternative rock. So I have no exact type.
Interesting. I'm learning new things about her. But when we get in the car and we're all together, they ask,
Hamilton.
Hamilton. If you haven't seen Hamilton on Disney Plus or the Broadway play musical, excuse me, I recommend it. It's they have a clean version because some of the songs have bad words.
Some of them are explicit.
Yeah, so they have a clean version on Spotify, and those songs live in my head daily. I would sing them to y'all, but I don't know how many of y'all know them, so I don't usually sing them in my lives unless I do. I have the app on, hardly working at the moment. I don't feel like doing any more work today at all. Let me know if you get anything good, Roy. I hope you do. Well, let's see, there it's still 6 o'clock. Sun's still out. Excuse me.
Yeah, they're good.
Bruce says, "Oh, cute," with a smiley with hearts. Stephanie and I go way back. She disappeared for a little while, but then she just showed up randomly again, and I'm so glad because, you know, she was gone for so long, and I didn't know why. I love Hamilton. Went and saw it. What? Was it the original actors, or was it other actors? I feel like I'd have a hard time with it with other actors. I don't know. Question: is Goose or Shaniqua Lynn a better dancer?
I'm definitely a better dancer. Just gotta say it.
I don't know. Goose has got the moves. Can you do the sea walk?
What's that?
Yep, that's what I thought. Can you do the bye-bye dance in slow motion and then speed it up to make it look like it was on time?
Probably. We need to make a video of that, you know?
We're gonna have a dance-off one of these days, guys.
Yes, please.
Well, not we. I mean her and Goose, because I'll just be the judge because I can't dance, or I can dance better than both of them. You choose. It was a traveling cast, but it was still good. But was it? I mean, for real? How was the guy that played? What's the French guy's name? Lafayette. How was the guy that played Lafayette? Because the guy that played Lafayette in the original was really good.
Like, you can definitely tell he's not, like...
French?
Yeah, he's not French. But how can you rap that fast with a French accent? Please, tell me.
I'll tell you right now. I don't remember the words. Is your dad really tall? Check this out. She's almost as tall as me.
And
What,
he's
like-
6'2".
I don't know how tall you are.
I'm like 5'8".
5'8". She's getting there. She's taller than mom. But yeah, I'm 6'2". Did I miss anything? Bruce says challenge on, so we're gonna have to do that. By the way, this live is one for y'all, our super mega fans, but also, is it bothering you? We can move it.
Oh, no, that's fine. It was just...
See what you can do with these stickers. You can put them on your water bottles. Almost everybody has a water bottle. Remember those Stanley cups that's so popular that nobody could find, and now they're everywhere? A sticker for everyone. What was I saying?
This isn't a Stanley, though.
I know. You can't afford Stanleys.
They're expensive.
I don't remember what I was. Oh, the purpose of this live is also she wants a YouTube channel. We're not going to let her have a YouTube channel, so it's to give her that little bit of YouTube feeling, because everybody deserves a YouTube feeling, I guess. Who knows? I don't know. What am I saying? Welcome back, Fran. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Can you bust a move, Roy? We'd like to see that on during karaoke. Waiting for the Nixon musical. But Nixon was a president. Hamilton was not. I'm 5'9", so yes, she is a tall gal, and she's only 14. 14 inches tall, Roy. I couldn't figure out if I wanted to call you Big Roy or Little Roy earlier. So, would you rather watch TV with Maverick or jump rope without a jump rope with Goose?
Watch TV with my dad.
Did you know that Goose did that?
Mm.
Oh,
You were talking about it earlier.
yeah, because Goose is just I can't even with that guy. I can't. What do we watch on TV? We haven't really watched TV. We were watching America's Got Talent last night, and you sat in there with us. Usually she's like, I'm out of here. But she sat in there watching with us last night.
Just for a little while.
Yeah, for a little while.
We also watched Inside Out 2 finally.
We did. That movie, oh my gosh.
He was very invested.
If
Well,
you
for-
haven't seen, well, we can't give it away.
No, but, like, oh yeah.
But if you haven't seen that movie, your emotion, like it's a movie about emotions, and your emotions are like, ow, like that. And I just, it was hard. It was a hard, good movie. It was sad, and it was happy, and it was anxious. It was full of anxiety. It was full of anger. It was full of embarrassment, and there were deep, dark secrets. And it was just, there was a sarcasm.
But, like, sarcasm.
Yeah.
For those who haven't seen it.
You need to watch it. Yes, I think you do watch Charity, don't you? I'm sorry, just Roy Delivery.
A little bit.
Yeah, my son Tom Cruise is he is subscribed to Roy. Hey, Tom. Everett, are you subscribed to Roy?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, so he watches sometimes. Sometimes they watch together, I think. Movie about emotions that makes sense. Yes, but like, there was this one part in that movie I legit gasped out loud, and I didn't. It was
the funniest thing
embarrassing.
ever.
I was like, "Oh no, she didn't." And yeah, I was not expecting to get so invested into that movie. Roy says, "Thanks for the sub, Tom."
Yep.
That's you. You're Tom.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Shaniqua?
Yep.
Man and Shaniqua. It's really good. The second. Are your kids subbed to my awesome channel? Actually, they're not, Presley, but I suppose we could get them to. Tom Cruise subbed to Superman. Makes sense. Do you know Roy's secret identity?
What?
Do you know Roy's secret identity?
A human?
A human? What kind of? Actually, no. That was the wrongest answer you could have given.
Wrongest?
Most wrong. Superman is not a human. He's coughing.
Stop dying. It's bad for your health.
Okay.
Get any orders there, Roy? Anybody work today? Hey, write this down in your mind. We need to sub to Presley's channel. He's trying to get, 100 subs without any videos? I know. We will get them subbed to you. Hey, how still can you be? Let's make them think we froze.
I can't. Oh, I know.
Healthy country living. You know, actually, I'm living out here. We got to remember this when we make our our JRD Texas community, because when you live in such close quarters to a lot of people, camp style, you just like the bugs just get passed around. Stop. STAHP. Stop. That's what I hear when I read that. Probably done unless a really good order comes along. I'm still torn on that set. So today I got a Spark order. I don't know who was in my live that day that I got the 23 stop Spark order that was like $67 or $65. And I accepted it, and it was a nightmare and ruined the rest of my week. It was so bad. It was the worst. Anyways, one came across my phone for 23 stops that was $77 today, going like 40 something miles. And I sat there and I just watched it and I looked at it and I just like, all I could think like flashbacks of the worst day of my life. And finally the timer ran out. I didn't accept it. And the rest of the night I was like, I ended up making $40 today maybe. I did 2 orders and they were good orders. I got a $10 cash tip too. Oh, let me show you all this. But anyways, so I don't know if I should have taken it or not, but I guess I'll live with my decision. So there is a grocery chain. Hang on, let's read this. 23 stops. Yeah, it was one of those .com general merchandise Walmart orders. You had to explain to Mike what stop meant. That's funny. I mean, if you don't know, you don't know. You only made 30 this week. Well, then I barely got you beat because it's this. Well, no, I did a $10 Spark order yesterday when I was in between stuff on my day job. I had to kill an hour, so I went ahead and did an order. So I'm about $50. So 40 miles is a lot, and that the little heart is in the way. I'm thinking you said store maybe is 40 miles away. So actually, I live in kind of a rural, this was my zone that we used to live in. It's kind of a rural area. The towns are 7 miles apart or something, and so I had to go to one Walmart that was like 8 miles away. I think make 2 or 3 deliveries there. I was looking through the whole list. Then come back to the town I was already in and make the majority of the deliveries, and then go to another town that was it's like we'll say the town that I was in was here, so I had to go to this Walmart, do some deliveries, come back, and then go to a town that was over here and do like 3 deliveries. So that's why I was so, I don't know. What kind of car? Let's see, let me go back up. But it was the first time dashing in a new vehicle, so I was scared. Wait, this week was your first? I thought you got your car more than a week ago. I must just be behind, I guess. I don't know. $49 tonight for 2 hours tonight. That's pretty good. 2 hours, almost $25 an hour. I would take it. Roy, can't be retracting messages, bro. What kind of car does Shaniqua want to drive when she can get her license? So when she turns 18 and gets her license.
I have to wait till I'm 18. Yay.
Our oldest daughter was 18.
Yeah. You were 18 and mom was almost 18, or was it vice versa?
I was 18. I didn't even take driver's ed. I I got my permit, turned 18, went and took the test with this DPS, state trooper, whatever they were. And I'm the man you see now before you today. Continue.
Honestly, I feel like I want a yellow Jeep truck so bad, honestly.
Jeep. Gladiator?
Is that what it's called?
The truck?
Yeah.
Oh, she's got big dreams.
They're probably expensive.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I wanted before I got the Maverick, but I settled for a cheaper truck. What kind of... Yes, why? They need to move that heart. Like, they could just move it up by where the sticky... Where I pinned that comment earlier. Didn't dash it. Oh, okay. Oh, but you've been driving your car. You just didn't dash it. And it made you nervous? Bruce was 25 when he got his license. So, you're ahead of the ball. Or whatever. I can't talk. Gave myself a week without dashing to keep my vehicle nice. Roy, you keep deleting things before I can read them. My dad made me drive off-road when I was 13. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we've never driven off-road.
I
Really.
drove in our old church's parking lot before once.
She moved it forward a little bit. No, wait, you drove around the thing. Yeah. We won't be doing that for a while.
Yeah, I got the gas and brake pedal confused for a hot minute.
We'll say bad judgment on my part. Should have done that different time, different place.
Yeah. It was right before we were leaving for camp too.
Before we moved out here, it was the year before, or last year, right? We were actually coming to this camp for camp. Fun fact. I don't know, it's not really fun. Fact. He went 5 miles per hour. And it was scary. She can get rubber duck if she gets a Jeep. Remember that. No rubber ducks if you don't get a Jeep. You know what?
That's why I want a Jeep.
Okay, yes, you want, okay, fun. You know what Maverick owners are doing now? I saw this on Facebook. I'm kind of excited about it. Well, I was thinking it'd be cool if there was rubber geese because, you know, Maverick, goose, you know, Maverick owners can give each other geese. Well, Maverick owners are a little on the, like, I don't know what the word would be, like, snotty side? I don't know. It's not all of them, obviously, but some of them, because they're like, this is the dumbest thing, or, you know, the duck thing is so dumb, but maybe they're jealous. Well, they've started, Hot Wheels has made a Maverick truck Hot Wheel, and they've started, I don't remember what they called it, but putting it on each other's trucks. I'm not going to put it on somebody else's truck, but I will gladly take one.
That's so funny.
Do you love living at the camp?
Me or you?
You answer first.
Okay, I honestly, at first it was a hard adjustment because I didn't actually try to hang out with people, so I was really by myself most of the time, and I was missing a lot of my friends. But after I started like joining in some of my, like my brother's friends, slowly became my friends. So I feel like I enjoy it a lot more now than I did at the beginning.
Good answer. I've loved it from the beginning. The only thing, really the only drawback, because we started right before summer and that's the busy season, has been less family time with, as far as my wife, because she's, you know, it's her job out here. So she'd go from like sun up to midnight, 1 o'clock, some nights, most nights, like just doing everything. I mean, not everything, but doing anything that needed to be done, she would do. She's a hard worker. It was hard for her. It's been a hard adjustment for her because she went from being mostly a stay-at-home mom. She did a little nannying for the last 2 years, year and a half before we moved out here, which that was hard for her to leave the toddler that she was nannying. Hard for her to leave her close friends, which they're just an hour away and, you know, phone call away, and they come out and hang out and whatnot. But we are blessed, very blessed.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce says roller coasters or bumper cars. Have you done either?
Mm-hmm. Roller coasters all the way.
You do a roller coaster?
Remember I went for one of my friend's birthday parties to Bethbase?
Oh, you did a roller coaster
And
there.
I went to go to Six Flags.
Yeah. Okay. I've done roller coasters, but I don't like them. Whitewater rafting is going to be the sorry, God, that snuck up on me. Is going to be the extent of my thrill seeking. Do you like roller coaster goats?
Oh, I love goats. I love roller coasters. Why not have them together?
Let's sing it together.
Oh,
Since
no.
you love the song.
I haven't listened to the song really.
Billy and Bella, two daring goats, escaped from the zoo with it.
Adventurous House.
She's got it. That's my girl.
Ah,
Take a sip of my Mountain Dew.
no, thank you.
I wasn't offering it to you. I was telling them what I was doing.
Oh,
You silly girl.
but you're saying you're asking me to lean out. I like Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew.
Yeah, Mountain Dew. Roy says he's totally a roller coaster puppet, but the seats are a little too big. Yeah, you would fly out of the thing, but you might fall gently down. Okay, fun fact, guys. I got this today. HEB delivery. HEB stands for Howard E. Butts. It is a grocery chain in Texas, mostly central to southern Texas.
Wait, they don't have HEBs outside of Texas?
No.
Oh.
Neither do they have Favor. And on a Favor delivery, which is owned by HEB, I picked up a curbside for $13, which means it was a $10 roughly a $10 tip because the base pay was $3. And I delivered it less than 2 miles away. And I had this. They handed me this. They're like, "This is for you. You okay?"
You good?
Yeah.
Tom, he's got the coughs. They gave me candy. Where's Candy? Candy would appreciate this. It's a Hallmark card. There's a saying from I can't remember. I opened it up and it says, "Thank you so much for helping me today. Have a great weekend." And there was $10 cash in there. Talk about hashtag blessed. That was so sweet. Just the card alone. Not that what I'm doing is like super great work or anything. It's not a service to the society, in my opinion. But I was very grateful to be appreciated. All the goats in the chat. Stephanie, did you see Roller Coaster Goats? Because if you didn't, when the live is over, you should go check it out. It's on my channel. It's got a picture of me and the rookie dasher on a roller coaster with goats. Are your dad's knees still bright red? She doesn't get to see my knees because I only wear shorts when I go to bed. And other than that, I'm in jeans. Well, we say like, I was gonna say 24/7, but that's not 24/7. Whatever that number would be, that's what I'm in. I'm in jeans. I don't do shorts, and that is why I think I burn so badly because my knees, my legs don't ever see the sun, and so it welcomed the sun. They welcome the sun a little too much.
At least part of your leg will be tan. Only part.
Yeah, I don't know. They've already started peeling. They're gross. Guys, they're gross.
I think sunburns are okay if they don't blister,
Well,
and if you get the benefit of tanning afterwards. Because I can't just tan; I have to burn
Yeah.
first.
well, that's what. If I get a burn on my face or the back of my neck, it goes away really fast and turns into tan because I'm a redneck and spent so much time out in the sun. Let's see. Stephanie says you don't have an HEB or a Buc-ee's. Are you in Texas, Stephanie? I forget. You probably told me. Oh, excuse me. You okay? What you doing? What you doing?
Looking at the math.
Okay. You look. You look.
Oh, did you put your pizza in there?
It is a service. People need to eat. Okay, you're right. I meant like, you're right, friend. I'll take back what I said. Chuck, welcome to the chat, sir. How are you doing tonight? This is my daughter, Shaniqua. Chuck is a very popular guy amongst the geek tubers. He's a very important man.
I see.
You've never seen a card, Roy? One day it'll happen. Probably if you show up with your puppet, though. What's happening here? And if they are sick and the car isn't working or they can't drive, they need you, Drew. They need you. You're right, friend. Where is Rookie? He, I think, is no longer doing YouTube, sadly. He's a good guy. Witness protection. Virginia, I think you told me that. Well, of course you don't have an HEB. I don't know why you don't have a Buc-ee's, but all of the more reason to move to Texas. Hi, little Mav. 3 stacks. So that right there is 3 stacks. He's a pretty cool guy. He just started going live. 3 stacks. You are getting a promotion. Okay, Bruce says, question. Would you rather have $100 now or somebody else comment real quick? Hang on. Okay, I couldn't read it because heart was in the way. Or $1 now that doubles every day for a month. Do the math. Got to do the math on that because the last day of the month is going to be how much? Depending on if there's 31 or 30
Oh
days.
yeah, that's true.
Unless
Wait,
it's-
one day
unless
every
it's
month,
free.
not
Wait,
$1 a
Jack,
month.
It's more because it doubles. So first day's 1, second day's 2.
Yeah,
third
no,
day's
that's
4.
what I'm
Wait.
saying.
A day every month or $1 every.
No. $1 that doubles every day for a month. So you get it every day. So like you get the first, you get one.
Oh, definitely the every day for a month.
Every day for a month, she says. Friend says hi.
Hello.
I think she's talking to 3 Stacks, not to you.
Oh, here.
What is the drip?
What do you mean?
What does it mean if someone has the drip
It's like they're fashionable.
in the Riz? We're getting lessons in life, guys.
Okay, Riz is practically you have charisma.
And the drip,
It's like you're the drip is like your clothes or you're fashionable. Like somebody asks you how do you like my drip, they're asking you how do you
why
like
would
your
somebody
clothes.
ask me that? So, being that I have the Riz and the drip, I got the drizzle.
Somebody help me.
Homeschool approved. Bruce approves. How about every day for a week? So it'd be 1 plus 2 plus 3. No, I'm doing it wrong.
Like what do you mean? I'm confused.
Did that on purpose, guys. Get out of here.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know. Yeah, you do. 3 Stacks. I'll probably still take that. Carry the 1. You always got to carry the 1. Always. Algebra.
I hate math.
You hate math?
Mm.
Lucky for you, the co-op doesn't have math this year.
Math is the best.
That's-
So you're going to get to do some. What are you?
I thought you were cutting a tomato.
What? Don't cut your fingers. Tom Cruise over there playing with a knife.
Well, let me tell you.
I keep on forgetting to have this bell pepper, so I thought I need to go ahead and cut it now, otherwise I forget.
This isn't her social life. This is just her YouTube social life.
What? I'm confused.
Oh, I'm sorry. 3 Stacks said, I know about drip, and he said rice, but I think he meant Riz. And please don't say drizzle, Mav. I'm Mav.
Obviously.
You will ruin her social life.
I don't have one.
I don't say it in public. I'm too.
Don't worry, I don't have a
embarrassed.
social life. Those are overrated.
Fran says, be careful, Tom. The way you're cutting, the finger come off so fast.
Like what happened to Grandma.
Yeah.
Except
Finger
for
didn't come off, it just got
This
halfway
boy
off.
likes bell peppers by themselves, just out of the blue. And he's
I said
cutting
Desi
it.
that eats them like
Cut-
apple or is it Sierra?
That's best.
I don't know.
My older sister, she just picks them up and just
Bell peppers.
bell peppers.
Bell peppers.
I've done that before. It tastes better than that.
He's cutting a bell pepper, a red bell pepper, into strips for a snack. Which is, I mean, I guess it's I don't know, I'd call it a healthy snack.
Yeah.
He's got a leftover
technically
pizza sitting
fruit.
in the refrigerator. I'm proud of him.
It's technically fruit.
Is it a fruit? It's not a vegetable.
Yeah, because it has seeds,
Oh.
right? I'll make it a fruit, right?
Fun fact, the main characters of VeggieTales are actually fruit.
Huh?
Weird to know.
Interesting. Who's shorter? Tom Cruise or I don't know, how short is the real Tom Cruise? Because this one's going through a growth spurt right now. He's got to be what? How tall did they say you were at the doctor the other day? I can't guesstimate very well. I mean,
Well, I mean, he's like what?
5 feet.
I think he was-
Are you as tall as Desi?
Taller.
So he's like 5'2", 5'3".
He's not that much shorter than me.
Tomato's nose, so however high that is.
I don't think you're up to my nose.
Yep.
Ooh, 3 Stacks with all the questions, Shaniqua.
Oh.
Oh, I'll
Why
read
are
them too.
y'all college?
So, what grade are you in?
I'm going to be a freshman.
Do you play sports?
I play tennis, and I'm wanting to do dance, but I count dance as a sport, even though most people don't. But we won't be able to do that this year.
Are you making eye contact?
I think so.
Okay.
Just,
With the camera?
What's your favorite subject?
um,
Not boys.
That's not a subject, silly. Science, definitely.
Science, definitely. Tom
Now, science
Cruise
and math kind of
is pretty short, but I don't know. What did Fran say? And she retracted it. I missed it. Fran, what'd I tell you? Retractions are not allowed. That's why you're a managing moderator. I'm just teasing you. Tom Cruise is a short guy, but man, he's a good special agent. Wow, my favorite was science. Oh, 3 stacks. No, thank you.
They smell very strong.
Impressive. Trying to feed me bell pepper. I was just agreeing with Shaniqua. Dance is a sport. I will agree,
Yes.
because I've been watching Goose do it for a long time now, and that guy.
Actually,
That's all I gotta say.
at the other co-op I was doing last year, somebody said that they believe dance is not a sport, and a lot of the girls in the room got really mad really quick.
That's funny. Who said that?
You don't know.
Oh, it doesn't matter. And I don't wanna.
He's a short, little, annoying boy.
Oh, short little annoying boys.
He's like 6th grade.
Now, oh, I don't know if I read this out loud or not, Stephanie. Now I need to retract a message. She's having FOMO right now. That's funny. Don't do it. Don't do it. Roller coaster goes on the ride of their lives.
Heart's beating so
No,
fast.
that's
feeling
not
so
it.
I
Get
don't
out of
know.
here.
I don't remember all the words. I didn't do the thing, to be fair.
But Roy's also not in 6th grade.
6th
Fran
grade boys are
said
the worst.
Roy is short, but not annoying. Ah, Bruce. College or tech school?
College?
College, probably. Because I don't know if they have dance at tech school. Would you take dance in college?
There's actually a performing arts school, I believe in California, that's actually Christian. It's like Bethel something, I don't remember what it's called.
Tech school. I went to tech school. I went to South Texas Vocational. It's called Votech or something. I don't remember. STVT. And it was when I had already been doing plumbing. It was before my wife and I got married, and then the company I worked for got really slow and couldn't keep me on, so I transitioned to another company who couldn't pay me as much. I was just a helper or an apprentice. So I was like, well, I'm going to go to STVT and get a vocation and be able to make bukus of money and not have to work in the heat. So instead of getting into HVAC or getting into welding, I don't remember what the other options were, but those were like the two like higher paying blue collar, yeah, things you could learn. I went into dental assisting. That's right, because my research said they made bank. I finished dental assisting and I found out that they don't indeed make bank. They make like $9 an hour starting out. So I started working at a dental lab for a little while, making $12 an hour with 4 kids. That was rough. And then I became a plumber again. Well, what do you know?
What type of music do I like to listen to? All different kinds, honestly. I have no preference, no range.
No range. Yeah, she likes screamo.
Not screamo.
She likes
Closest thing to screamo is alternative rock, which is nowhere close.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Do you get along with Tom Cruise most of the time? Do y'all prank each other?
We did not prank each other. He would get so mad at me. But we get along pretty well, yeah. We are honestly currently in the same friend group, so it makes it a lot easier to get along. Like, it would be harder for us to be in the same friend group if we didn't get along. That's what I meant.
Yeah. So they're roughly, what, 18 months apart?
20.
20 months apart? I
20,
can't
18.
keep track. I don't know.
20.
So, and they're actually doing the same work, same grade of work in homeschool, which makes things easier for us. But they are like sometimes they act like twins. Like they just get along so well. And they did go through this phase where he does not like to be scared. He's like a cat. You scare him, he like flies, hits the ceiling, and lands on his knees.
That
and
actually almost
screams.
happened once. Like the story to go along with that. We used to live in Aransas, and when we lived in that house, we had separate rooms, and I just saw his head peek through the door, and it scared me so bad, so I screamed, and me screaming scared him, so I just saw him jump and fly through the air. Like he's like, "Why did you do that to me?" I'm like, "You scared me. Why are you mad at me?"
That's so funny. 3 Stacks. Her name's not actually Shaniqua. That's her YouTube stage name. I was trying to avoid saying her real name, but then I keep saying it. So I told her earlier she can say it. I just tried to pick a name that was so far off from her name. Anyways, her name is actually Malin. And the way my wife came up with that name, because my mother-in-law's middle name is May, and my father-in-law's middle name is Lynn. So put them together, and what do you get? Malin. But then she wants to go. Now she introduces herself as May all the time.
Because nobody gets my name right. I'm either Malin, Marilyn, or Maylene.
That's true. She's not wrong. I'm gonna text Matt. He just texted me. You know Mark. Anybody remember Mark? He asked. He said sup. So I'm gonna tell him, hey, bruh, doing a question, and I'm gonna be cool and do Q&A. Doing a Q and A on YouTube with May. Then your fans want you here. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see if old Baldy shows up. All right, let's go back.
My favorite song.
Oh wait, time out. 3 Stacks. Any question you got, don't hesitate. No offense here by any question.
My favorite song. That's a really tough question.
Roller Coaster Goats.
No. Currently, I have to say the song I'm listening to the most. I gotta say, I honestly really like Riptide by Vance Joy, or I like Beautiful Things by, oh my gosh, I blinked on his name.
Beautiful Things?
Yeah.
Gunger?
No.
You make beautiful things.
No, not that one. Oh my gosh, what is it called?
I don't know.
I don't remember. Sorry. Oh wait, or Grand Prix by Geo. I think that's how you say it.
Say that again?
Grand Prix
Oh,
by Geo. It's a really good song.
I've never heard any of that. I don't know. Benson Boone? Is that the person?
Yes, that's the one.
And Stephanie gets 10 points. Ouch, Bruce. Let's go back here. Fran says you're so precious.
Thank you.
And then Bruce says pancakes, waffles, or crepes.
Crepes.
Crepes. I don't know
Crepes,
how to say it.
definitely a thin layer of battery goodness with cream in the middle. Bananas with it sometimes. It's the best.
So this is what Matt says. If y'all remember him from the last video. Excuse me. He says fans? Question mark. LOL. Very cool, amigo. I'll try and tune in. His daughter, I'm not going to say her name because he may not want me to. We'll call her his daughter. I don't know. Is watching Mighty Pups, whatever that is. I don't know. It must be a cartoon. And I'm thinking, you got more than one device, bro. Okay. I'm gonna scroll up real quick, y'all, Okay, is Matt adding to his channel? He is not. I was trying to talk to him about that today. He, part of it is time. He's got 2 little ones and another one on the way, and work and all that. Like, it's hard to make time. I get that. But he just needs to do a video at a time. Now you know why I was laughing. Yeah, I started laughing. Bruce says I'm so cringe. Is there a song about that? I don't know. Stephanie thinks we are funny. Benson Boone. Hey man, I thought Roller Coaster Goats was gonna be #1 on billboards at one point. Thank you, Three Stacks. That means a lot, because I put that song out and I was like, everybody's gonna think the song is so stupid. And I mean, you walk around the house singing it enough, and everybody rolls their eyes, right?
Well, I actually can't roll my eyes on purpose. It only happens on accident. It's
It's
annoying.
involuntary when she hears me say something.
Oh wait, okay. It actually happened once because I was talking to my mom about it like a few minutes before, and then I accidentally just blinked and it looked like I rolled my eyes, and then you were like, "Did you just roll your eyes at me?" I'm like, "No, Dad, I swear I didn't do it on purpose. It just happens."
Sure. Maybe one day it'll be #1. Should I put it on Spotify? I need to re-record it though better because my recording was not very good. I rushed it.
You need to put it on Spotify so I can show all my friends.
Yeah. Okay, she knows what is up. All about the crepes.
Crepes.
I don't even know if I've ever had a crepe.
You haven't? Sierra made them a long time
Is it
ago.
crepe myrtle? I just have one eye. Everyone like the live? Yes, Stephanie. So you're up to 20 points. I don't remember how many points I gave you to begin with now. I forgot. We'll give you 100. I have one or two. Whoa! Look who it is. Welcome to the show, Matt. Say hello to all your fans. They were asking if you're going to add more to your channel. I told them that you should. Oh, there you
He
are.
has a channel?
Yeah, adding to the channel, that is. Hello, friend. Thanks for the sub. Of course. Yes, friend. Creeps. Bruce, next time I go to Vegas, let's go. Shh! Quiet!
Baby girl.
Our dog, we recently got spayed. Bruce,
No, it's not.
Bruce
I'll
bought
spay
helped
for
me
a
out
girl.
with it the other day. Neutered.
No, it's not coming up.
Anyways, she's a bundle of energy after like 3 days. What do homeschool parents do about foreign language? I guess the question is for me. We haven't done anything, to be quite honest. That is, I think. Well, no. I take that back. I'm sorry. Last year, y'all took Spanish or just ever took Spanish?
Neither one of us.
Yeah, Miss Dion.
No. Oh yes, Ever just took Spanish.
Okay, yeah. So we did do. They did a Tom
That wasn't last
Cruise.
year. That was the year before.
Tom Cruise did a Spanish class at his co-op. So I guess we'll be doing just Spanish class at co-op because I can't teach foreign language.
Doing Spanish class at co-op.
Maybe in the future.
Well, in the future, just not this year.
Yeah, I didn't say this year.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean hopefully in the future because Spanish would come in very handy. All I know is the extent of "Donde se compra con mucho gusto." Je m'appelle Claude. That's not Spanish. That's French.
Yeah, I figured that was French because you can hear the difference between how you pronounce the words.
Yeah. That was a great question. Very good question. I honestly hadn't even thought about teaching them another language. Just it happened to be something they offered for his age, co-op, whatever year that was. And he's not fluent in it, but maybe he will be one day.
My friend actually, we were going to the coffee shop together one day, and she just started talking to me in Spanish because she was taking a Spanish class. I was like, please speak English. I cannot understand what you're saying. And she just kept on talking to me in Spanish. I'm like, stop it.
Your friend?
Yeah, Lexi.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, so, sorry, there was a lot of things thrown out at one time. I don't know that this channel for Matt is actually a channel that like a channel. It may just be his YouTube account that he watches stuff on. I really don't know. His channel is, give me just a minute here. YouTube. Hold your questions, friends.
Ooh, I want to learn sign language too. That would be so cool. My aunt actually really wanted to learn, and she wanted to be, I'm pretty sure, like a translator for that. I don't really remember, like in schools, I don't really remember if that's what she wanted to be or she talked about doing it. She never ended up doing it.
Well, no,
But-
she's going to school right now for American Sign Language,
Oh.
ASL, whatever.
Oh, that's so she's working towards it, and I'm like, oh, that'd be so cool.
Yeah. Command C. Command V. No, it's not what I wanted to do. All right, there we go. Whew, that was a close one. That could have been bad. New pinned message is my buddy Matt's YouTube channel. He is going to be revamping it, I think, and adding new videos, hopefully soon. But he was the star of my latest video, and my best friend from, fun fact, he joined our youth group in church when I was 17. I was going into my senior year, and we actually came to this camp for summer youth camp, and that's where we cemented our best friendship, and we've been best friends since then. Sorry, he just texted me. I need to respond real quick, but anyways, so we became best friends then, and we've both been the best man in each other's weddings. He is my brother, like 100%. I love that guy. So yeah, if y'all want to sub to him, that would be great. Matt, I'm not going to respond. If you're watching, can I say her name? That is the question. I didn't want to say it earlier because I wasn't sure. Okay, so co-op. Homeschool co-op is basically, it's not a private school. You still have to pay money for it. But it's basically like a bunch of moms or dads, if they're inclined, get together and teach different classes. And so it kind of helps. It helps with the parents, gives them a day off for, like, other parents give them a day off from having to teach like certain things at home. I can't get my thoughts out, but it's actually a really great thing for socializing as well. And I would like to give a huge shout out to our number one fan. To our number one fan, Lone Star. We love you. From Uncle Drew and Shaniqua, also known as Mabel. Okay. Besides a YouTube star, this is from 3 Stacks, because we're gonna make sure you become that. Love it. What do you want to do or be in life?
I assume that's for me.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm already a YouTube star. I'm a sensation.
I really like to be a performer of some sort, like an actress, singer, or dancer, / songwriter. But I would also love to be a youth pastor, because I just feel like kids, especially my age, really need to hear the gospel and the good news. Because I feel like that's really when you can have that moment of unshakable faith, is really at this age.
That's a great answer.
Thank you.
Love that. I love how you said that. Friend says language lesson idea. Have rideshare rodeo teach your kiddos Spanish. Oh, is he fluent in Espanol? I just gotta keep Goose away from him. I think he really hates Goose. Like, I legit, rideshare rodeo hates Goose more than I do. I'm just saying. But I love that guy. Matt says hola. Stephanie, I want to learn sign language. That would be neat to know how to do some sign language. I know nothing. Bruce gives a thumbs up. Uh-oh, scrolled all the way down. Why does it do that? 3 Stacks says he wants to learn sign language as well, but he has to learn English first. Now, 3 Stacks, I don't know if you're making a joke or not. Sometimes I don't get jokes. I apologize. But if you're not, I had no idea that you weren't fluent in English. If you're not, I don't know. But anyways, you always seem to be fluent in English. So If you're joking, though, I don't always catch jokes. I apologize. Okay, Bruce says, make sure you learn ASL or varies. Probably ASL, right? If her aunt, my wife's younger sister, gets all the ASL certifications and whatnot, she'll probably be teaching them all that stuff. Bruce, no retracting. Matt's Kitchen and Cocktails, also known as my actual BFF, says, I'm back. ASL is awesome. I would take it right now if I could. Let's see. Goodness, everybody's retracting messages. Okay, Roy found something, but I don't know what it is. Fran says, sub to Matt's Kitchen and Cocktails, y'all. Please do. He's a good guy. Do we get negative points if we retract messages? Yes, absolutely. Negative points. Matt, you didn't even have any positive points. Now you're negative 50 for retracting a message. We've already talked about this, guys. Rules. I'm just joking. My kids and my wife say that when I joke, I'm too serious and I don't make a face like I'm joking.
We've got a point where we kind of understand when you're joking. Sometimes.
Thank you for subbing to Matt, Bruce. Sometimes. Excellent answer. I agree. That was the best answer I've ever heard. Wow. 3 stacks.
Thank you.
Thank you, 3 stacks. She's I'm gonna keep her around.
I feel like I'm wise beyond my years.
Even though she wants to go off to California and do something over there.
It's a Christian dance college. That's very rare.
Can't you dance like a Christian in Texas?
Well, if I'm going to go to college specifically for performing arts, I want to do it for somewhere that takes it as like Christianity, because that's a really dark world.
Like this is the dancing performance arts.
Just the performing world in general is really dark. It's crazy there.
I got you. 1,000 points for that answer, little Mav. You got 1,000 points. Nice. He speaks Pig Latin. Remember from when we were kids? Oh yeah. Igpe. No, we did Pig Latin too. I have 2 retract strikes. 1 more and I'm banned. Roy, I'm gonna give you an immunity card. This is me sliding it to you. That means you're immune from being banned. Fran says, does your dad only wear Dashing Maverick shirts? Well, do I?
No, only really when he's doing videos.
Yes. Actually, I don't even wear this out. I wear this out. But I don't wear this out. I use it for specifying so my fans know if I am me, if I'm Dashing Maverick or Dashing Goose is running around. Because I don't ever want to be perceived as Dashing Goose. That would be the worst thing ever. Do you think you'll get married at 30 or 35? Don't even ask that question, Bruce. 72.
I
Actually, don't even know what to say. So there's this little...
I don't know when I'm going to get married, because God has picked out my husband for me, so I just have to wait for his arrival.
There you go. My oldest daughter, her older sister, is going to be 19 this year, and she's going to be married in January. One is enough. One of those, thinking about one of those is just enough right now. It's too much. Hey Caleb, how you doing? Okay, hang on a second. I gotta see here. Apparently I don't know Pig Latin. I can't figure that. Sorry. I just got a text message and it made me giggle. What is a dark world? The world we live in, sadly, is a very dark world. It's a broken world. She's got a point. As far as darkness goes, the art world leads the way. Very true, man.
Especially like with all the social media stuff. And a lot of artists, they probably began Christian or like decent people, and now it's just all so just evil and dark, and it's just so awful.
Let me go back. Matt says, "Am I immune from being banned?" Absolutely not. You behave. I am managing mod, so I'll be watching you, Matt. That's right. Fran is the only managing mod we have in this live. Be on your best behavior. She has the best answers in this. She has the best answers in this pre-record. Is this pre-recorded? Oh, they figured out our secrets.
Nope, it's not. Just that talented, guys. What can I say? The camera
Yeah.
loves me.
It's a Matt sub fest, everyone. Thank y'all for subbing to him. Maybe this will help him get on the ball and start making content. He's my bestie. I love that guy. All right, Stephanie. Thanks for hanging out. Always enjoy having you in the chat. Have a good night. This would be the best pre-recorded live if it was pre-recorded. Y'all would have to be in on it. How long have we been going? It's 9:11. 9:11. 71 minutes. Y'all up for going a little bit longer? I mean, we can't outdo Goose. Oh, hey, slide that way. Look at that, guys. Whoops. That I can't do it. The green cup. I can't point that direction. There you go. Okay, you can come back. So I have. Let's talk, Matt. More filming. That's true. That's true. I have this thing with randomly ordering things, and when they get shipped here to camp, they come in my wife's name, and she gets excited, and she's like, "Oh, my husband ordered me something," and it's not really something. So I ordered that, and I said, "Hey, I ordered you something," and she opened it, and she was like, "What did she call me? What did she say?" I don't remember, but she was very grateful, and she drank coffee out of it. My day was made. So anytime she asks me to make her a cup of coffee, that's the cup I'm gonna grab.
I know she'll ask you because she's very specific. Specific. Yeah, I said right.
To her coffee or her cups?
Her coffee.
Don't make me cough. I didn't see that text, Matt. I don't know what she said. But she's asked me before. I'm not a good coffee maker. Bush did it. George Bush. You had it, Mav. You was pointing correct. Well, I guess I'll ask a question. We came to the end of the chat here. Oh, Dr. Pepper or Big Red?
Me? Dr. Pepper. I never really had Big Red, but it doesn't really interest me either.
She's not the biggest soda drinker.
Most of it's cream soda.
Yeah. I would choose Big Red. I don't really care for Dr. Pepper. Sure, let's play this or that. That sounds good. I was thinking about that earlier before we went live, if we could figure out a game for her and I to do, but I don't know games.
Life.
Dr. Pepper for life.
Oh, I thought it said Dr. Pepper or Life. I was like, oh, Life. My brain is everywhere.
Oh, I don't think
Read.
Matt. I don't think that was.
I know now. I don't know. Because then I reread it. I was like, oh.
No, not you. I was responding to Matt's text.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Interrupted you. Rude of me.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Everybody likes Dr. Pepper.
I guess you're just the other one at the club.
Rude. Terry. I'm calling you out right now, Terry. I'm just kidding. You go live. Oh, so we don't have soccer or hockey down here. Next.
But we do have hockey.
I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, I guess we do. We do have the big city next to us has a hockey team, but I don't think it's real hockey because they don't have ice or hockey sticks or pucks or hockey players.
I've never been to a hockey game, actually.
I've been like one time to the hockey game. It's not very popular here. Honestly, I'm surprised they have a team. But so yeah, we do have hockey and we do have soccer, but not professional soccer, if there is such a thing. It's just like kids soccer. I'm ruining the game, guys. Okay, answer the question.
Me?
Going to soccer or hockey game?
I think hockey, because that'll be more exciting, in my opinion. Just, people
Soccer?
beating each other
What
up
did you
with
say, hockey?
hockey.
Yeah.
People, ramming each other, beating each other up, trying to score the thingy.
I agree. I like to see people get beat up also. Also, watching Inside Out, too, gave me a new love for hockey. You got to watch that movie. Matt, you need to watch Inside Out with Lone Star. The new one, it's just so good. Arizona or Florida? Well, Florida I think is similar to Texas. Arizona sounds a little sandy and hotter than Texas.
I would say Florida, because there's Disney World.
Oh, she makes a good point. If Arizona had Disney World. Tennis or Bible study? Oh.
Honestly, I'd say Bible study, because I really like listening to all the questions that the people have and listening to the answers and then being able to ask the questions. Because I love tennis and having some extra activity, but I feel like Bible study is something I definitely need to do more.
Good answer. She got all the right answers tonight. We have a pro soccer club in Austin. They kind of stink, but we've got them. Interesting. I would have never known. PB&J or PB and honey? Have you ever had PB and honey?
No. I'm not a huge honey fan, honestly. I like it in green tea, which is super random, but I definitely would prefer PB&J.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of peanut butter. I just kind of stick to the jelly, personally. But why did I say tennis? Honey, local honey is supposed to be really good for your allergies.
Mm.
We should start doing that.
It's super good in green tea. It's way better than the store honey.
Yeah. You're not a tennis fan, Roy? I wasn't
That
a
hurts.
tennis fan either because I knew nothing about tennis. Fun fact, I still don't know much about tennis, but we've been to several tennis matches. It's like going to a track meet. Track meet.
Mm-hmm.
You're kind of there all day to watch 10 minutes of tennis.
Sometimes longer. Sometimes I think it's going for.
Yeah, sometimes you're there 3 days.
Yep.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, we really should eat more honey. Peanut butter saga. Did you see Roy's peanut butter saga?
No.
It was so funny. We need to watch it later. Political Phil. Let's get rid of him. Get rid of Political Phil. What a ridiculous idiot. Oh, I can't even hide user on this channel. Couldn't figure out how to do it on my computer. Thank you, whoever jumped on that. Fran, I knew it was you. Ignore that. That is one reason we don't do
Yeah.
YouTube channel. Apologize, guys. Datasaur almost came out. Okay, let's go back. Blue or green?
Answer this one.
Me? Blue or green is hard because neither one of them are my favorite colors. I'm gonna go with green.
I also like blue and
Green.
green. Like if you're talking about the color itself or like wearing it. I like wearing blue because it makes my eyes look more blue. I used to really like wearing green because it made my eyes look more green. But now I'm feeling more like I really like it when my eyes look blue. But I honestly like them both as colors.
Oh no, Candy is premiering a video right now. I was sending a picture of that to him, Matt, real quick. Matt, I'm sending you a screenshot of it.
Ooh, cabin by the lake or cottage by the sea. A cottage. Sorry, words are not wording for me today. I definitely gotta say cottage by the sea. But you, Dad?
What did you say? I was reading down below. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's cabin by the lake or cottage by the sea. I said cottage.
By the sea?
Mm-hmm.
That's hard. Okay, so I haven't been camping a whole lot of times throughout my life, and the camping I have done has been with my wife's parents, mostly when we were younger. We've gone one time as a family separate, and some as a family with them, and then some when it was just me and my wife. And we went camping on the beach a few times, and I don't like the beach. In fact, I would say that I hate the beach. But something about camping on the beach at night, you're in your tent or you're laying outside on the sand or whatever, and you can just hear the waves crashing. You can't see them because it's so dark, right? You can't see the waves, but you can hear them crashing. Maybe there's a fire. Like, I like that. So a cottage by the sea would be cool to hear the waves at night. But I also really like a cabin by the lake. I can't answer that question. I'll do either. Okay. Roy says he tried tennis once. That was it. We play tennis for fun sometimes. I want to get into pickleball. It seems easier, and they just built pickleball courts out here on camp, but it's been too hot to want to mess with it.
Oh, I did pickleball with some of the camp boys. Like, no, in fact, I'm the only girl out here, so all my friends out here are guys. Yay! So I did pickleball with some of the camp boys. It's really fun. I would definitely recommend pickleball.
Yeah. So the camp here, they built the pickleball court this year, and for student camp, which is like the junior high and high school camp, they have a session every week. Like, new campers come out every week. And so I went as a sponsor the first week of student camp with my son and with our church. And they did a pickleball tournament for all the sponsors there. And there are two teams that are remembered for any tournament. The team that came in first and the team that came in last. My team will forever be remembered as the very first team to come in last
In camp history.
in camp history.
This camp history.
I need a plaque with my name on it. Okay. 3 Stacks, answer questions on live with Mav or go out and do gig with Mav? That's a good question, 3 Stacks. 3 Stacks. I like that question. Answer. Answer.
Honestly, I don't like being in the car for long periods of time because I get car sick. So I'd like to be able to answer questions because I also like talking to people.
She's very social. She's a social butterfly, in fact.
Unlike my brother.
I don't know where she gets it.
Well, mom's kind of social.
Candy, I was just saying earlier, I think you had a premiere a second ago, and I apologize that I wasn't there. Thanks for jumping on all these. How did Political Phil come back? Anyways, thanks, Fran and Bruce and everybody that's jumping on these trolling guys. Y'all are the greatest. 12-hour train ride or 12-hour flight? You've never done either.
I haven't. I feel like a train would be really cool, honestly. Like, I would prefer being on a train than an airplane, because a train, yes, you could die on it, but I feel like you're more likely to die on a plane, because anything could go wrong on a plane. Like, a bird could go inside the engine, or like the little spinny thing.
Well, they don't have that's the engine.
Oh, okay, the engine,
The
that's right.
planes that you would be riding on, unless it's a crop duster, is not going to happen.
No, not in the front, but like on the sides. By the
Yeah, that'd be the engine.
Okay, the engine. And then you could just crash and die, or lightning, because you're in a big metal tube in the sky. Lightning. That's not gonna end well. So I definitely choose train.
So I've only ridden on a plane one time in my life. Well, I did 4 planes because we had to do 2 planes to get where we're going and 2 planes to get back. But when my wife and I, for our honeymoon, we went to Disney World, which was awesome. So much fun. My first time that I'd ever been there or on a plane, and I haven't ridden on a plane since then. I have never ridden on a train, not an actual passenger train. We've done like little train rides, you know, but I would not want to do 12 hours on one of those. But I think also a train, like an actual passenger train for 12 hours could be kind of fun. I agree. Also, I don't care for planes. We might need to wrap this up. I didn't see what any of them said, so, but you didn't either, right? Okay. Trolls are coming in hot. Yeah, so for whatever reason, Matt, the trolls really attack the GigTuber community. It's crazy. Crazy. Cabin by a lake. Yes, I like cabins by lakes. I mean, we kind of where we live right now. Mondays or Thursdays? Definitely Thursdays.
Yeah, because it's Mondays. Mondays I feel like are extra long because it's like the beginning of the week where you have to actually do like real life things. And you're like, oh, is it Friday already? It's like, no, still Monday.
We don't do real life things on Sundays or Saturdays. No. It's okay that you're late, Candy. I'm so glad you're here. I don't know if we're wrapping this up or not. Fran says we should. And then maybe we should end it to protect the kiddo from the trolls. Yeah, minus 10 points. Candy's retracting messages now. What is up with this? You left the premiere. And then the chat ends after your vid is done playing the first time. I just posted it. I don't even know what premiere means. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so it's like where you can chat with people and get their reaction while they're watching it. I like to do premiere videos because then I can see what people say as I'm doing it and get an idea if, okay, was this popular or was this stupid? Do 10 pounds of feathers? Oh, that's a good question, Bruce. Do 10 pounds of feathers? Okay. Think this through. I think I've asked you this question before. Okay? Mm-hmm. Think this through before you answer it because this falls onto me if you get this answer wrong.
Oh, okay.
Do 10 pounds of feathers or 10 pounds of rocks weigh more?
10 pounds of rocks, obviously.
Okay, we're ending the live, guys. Y'all have a good
What?
night.
But like, rock? What do you mean?
10 pounds of feathers or 10 pounds of rocks?
10 pounds of rocks are heavier.
How is 10 pounds of rocks heavier?
Because they actually have weight. Feathers don't have a natural weight.
You could have trillions of feathers that add up to 10 pounds.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we are going to end this live. I can't even with trolls. I don't know why they got to ruin everything. Homeschool fail. You set me up, Bruce. No, that was funny. That was good. That was the best question to end on. So the trolls are out, and I don't appreciate inappropriateness in general, but especially while I'm trying to have fun with my daughter. But I thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. I had fun. Did you have fun? Mm-hmm. She had fun. She had a blast.
I did.
And so this was a good opportunity for her to get a little YouTube experience without having her own YouTube channel, because we're not going to do that because those trolls. So y'all blessed us for hanging out, and I hope y'all have a blessed night.